The time is here where you begin to start seeing athletes drop their name into the transfer portal. Because athletes are looking to find themselves a better means, a better program that they can fit in for them to propel themselves to go to wherever it is that they're looking to go. And a lot of these athletes feel that they can go play on the next level. And they want to make sure that they got the training, they got everything that they need that's going to help them get to where they're trying to go. Because there's a lot of them out here looking to make sure that they're able to do what they need to do for mama. They want to make sure mama's okay. But you know what? As one go, you got others that's coming into the program that believe in that program to make sure that they get them a good start and start moving that program forward in the manner in which it needs to go. But we're going to talk about two young men, one that's leaving and one that's coming in, that could very well see some things turn around over there at Alabama A&M. And we're going to talk about them right after this. You know it's your favorite coach back at it again. 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. This is Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get all upcoming videos. For all of my leaders out there, welcome back. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the routine. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment, and share these videos. And tap in a friend or two and tell them to come on in. It's double positive vibes. We're just having a good time talking about HBCU sports. And don't forget, you can follow us on all social media platforms. The links are listed down below in the description. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump on in this thing. Because I know you're like, Coach, what you got going on over there? What you got brewing? Well, guys, I got some stuff that's going to come down the pike for you. I've been trying to load up on a lot of this stuff because the project is done. The project is done. I'm waiting on the DNS to load up for my website so you guys can see the Tomorrow Leader Sports Network website. That is coming. I'll give you the link on that as soon as everything goes live. And in that way, you guys can see the content that I got over there as well. I put a lot of stories over there that, stuff that I was going to share with you on the show. I ended up putting that on that YouTube, not on YouTube channel, but on that website so that you can get that as well. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get on to this because I know you're like, Coach, what you got going on? Look, I know since Akil Glass left the program 2 seasons ago, head coach Maynard has been trying to get that guy that's going to be that signal caller to come out there and lead the team for the Alabama A&M Bulldogs, to get them back in contention for them to play for another SWAC championship. And while many may say Mr. Glass left some big shoes for somebody to come in there and fill, I say this. There's been a couple of quarterbacks that's over there in that program that have done pretty well, but you still got the juggling of not knowing exactly which one of those athletes you want to go with. One might get hurt 1 week, and then you put in another quarterback to come in there and run the program. Or, you just might say, hey, 2 series within the game, hey, we're going to pull him out. We're going to put somebody else in here. Let's try to speed the tempo up and see how everything goes. And that's understood, and it's all well and good because sometimes they're seeing things out there on the sideline that others may not see. But I will say that the quarterbacks have definitely been busting their hump, trying to make sure that they are that fit to run that Alabama A&M Bulldogs offense. Now, one thing I'll say is this: looking at how things have gone on over the past 2 seasons since Mr. Glass has been gone, the Alabama A&M Bulldogs have definitely been trying to find an identity as well as a voice for that team to get out there and run that offense in the manner in which they need to. One of the voices that they had out there was none other than Mr. Quincy Casey himself, who has decided that he's going to jump to the transfer portal with 1 year remaining as a grad transfer. Now, while at Alabama A&M, Casey played in 18 games, threw the ball 346 times, completed 204 for 2,578 yards, 14 interceptions, and 16 touchdowns. Now, Casey is truly a pocket passer that has a live arm that can get that ball down the field at the snap of a wrist, making sure that he's able to hit a receiver, streaking up the sideline for a big gain, or better yet, a touchdown on the play. Now, I'm waiting to see exactly where this young man lands, because I'll say this. As Quincy Casey exits the program, they got another guy coming into the program. This guy's considered one of the biggest, well, not biggest, but one of the tallest athletes now. And he's a good talent. He's a 2-sport athlete. This young man, I saw him play over at Tucker High School this year in Tucker, Georgia, in which this young man, Jamar Graham, 6'9", 255 pounds, as I stated before, is a 2-sport athlete. Now, he plays basketball and football. Now, the young man can shoot the ball get him down on that paint, or he going to give you that work down there on the paint. This young man can shoot that rock. He like to shoot that 3-ball too, in which, he got some range out there in that court, trying to let it go, let him know he's balling. But the thing is, I wouldn't watch this young man play. I've actually seen this young man play basketball in the playoffs last season, and I watched him play football this year while he was over at Tucker High School. This young man also played over at Cedar Grove High School, in which he played on the state championship football team as well. So this young man has the ability to get out there, command the team, to move them up and down the field, to do the things that need to be done in order for them to win. Now, looking at the young man's social media, it did state that he had a lot of different schools that was looking at bringing him into their program. So he's definitely getting some, he definitely got some looks from that standpoint as far as, interest in him becoming a part of what these different schools had going on. Now, his career stats while he was over at Tucker High School, the young man threw the ball 338 times, completing 168 for 2,337 yards, 23 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. Now, as I stated before, the big fella definitely can spin the ball. He is a pocket passer. Remember, Quincy Casey is definitely a pocket passer that's leaving the program. So you bring this young man in that's also a pocket passer as well. Now, it's going to be interesting to see exactly how the quarterback competition goes down within the program. One thing I would say is this young man is a project. He's definitely a project, watching him out there on the field and play. Not saying he can't do it, but there's some things that he's going to need to make sure he gets sharpened up going to play on the collegiate level out there on the field, because trust me, he's not one that's going to pull that ball down and take off and run. He going to stand there in that pocket, and and while one of them defensive backs or linemen or whatever have you unleash that boom on him while he trying to throw that ball, he going to get it down the field. So this is going to be something interesting to see how everything goes on and who will be the signal caller come next season at Alabama A&M, because this is what a young man has committed. Like I stated before, there's already been a carousel as far as which quarterback's going to start which week over Alabama A&M. This is going to be another time where we're going to see the same thing go on. So congratulations to both of these young men on choosing to come to Alabama A&M, which is Mr. Jamar Graham, and also congratulations to Mr. Quincy Casey, who decided to go ahead and take a chance out there in the transfer portal offers he may have out there for him that will better suit as far as the direction that he's looking to go. But guys, Coach going to go ahead and get up on out this thing. But until next time, be the one and lead.